For Mother's Day, I say Happy Mother's Day to all Simpcast guests. And do you all have one favorite memory of your mom? Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, it's a cute one.
Okay, favorite memory of my mom. Wow, favorite. Damn.
Maybe we should have Father's Day be a bigger thing, huh?
You know what's stuck with me is that after my mom died, her friend Irene said to me at her, she never had my dad never had a funeral for her, but I had like a memorial at this restaurant we used to go to a lot where like people could get up and speak, and like I had the pictures out on these big boards and like flowers and shit. And it was good. It was like closure. And like this friend of hers, Irene, she like said to me, she's like, your mom told me that she felt like you were her soulmate. And I was like, holy shit. It felt like it was so sweet, but at the same time, it felt like very heavy, like
that your
emotionally
mom
heavy.
thought that you were her soulmate.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean by that. I feel the
You're
same
like,
way with my mom.
Yeah, it's like
sorry,
too much.
Are we like going into Oedipus complex here? What did I miss?
We're going into a memory of your mom.
Yeah, it's just like a connection, like where it's like a deeper connection, like where you're very emotionally bounded. I mean, especially in my case, is I was raised by a single mom, so it was just her. So she was like a sibling to me too.
I think it's too much to like put that on a child, like this idea that like your child is your soulmate. Like maybe she meant it in a kind way, but
were you like Lorelai and Rory?
Who's that?
Brittany. Because she said she was raised by a single mom, so I'm asking Lorelai. And did you not watch Gilmore Girls?
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
All right, I'm the only one.
Oh no, it was a super popular show. Was it on cable? Maybe that's why I didn't see it.
I don't remember. I only saw like the reruns on like DVDs and stuff because I didn't have cable. It's good.
I remember my mom would sometimes be like bluntly honest about how I looked. Like if I had gained weight, like I've told this story before. Like I had this Abercrombie sweater that I like saved up. It was like so much money at the time. It was like $60, and I was like, wow! And I bought it. And then it had this big sweater. Like you remember Abercrombie with like that, like a really thick knit sweater.
Yeah.
Across it, and I was like so excited. And
was it the navy blue?
It was actually like khaki colored or tan colored, and I don't know why I bought this. Probably because it was just fucking Abercrombie, and the stripe across it was like hunter green, but it was like a thick knit, almost like you could make a blanket out of it or a quilt. And my mom said it looked like a fullback in that sweater, and I took it off, folded it up, and I was like, I'll put this back when I lose weight, and I never wore it again.
Aww,
you should have returned it.
I should have. I think I took the tag off. Brittany, favorite mom memory?
I guess that one in particular doesn't come up, but I guess in general, every year when I was younger on Easter, she would take me to the Botanic Garden in Brooklyn. And I really liked that because I always had a soft spot for animals, even though I didn't get to interact with them much at all being in the city.
That's really cute.
Because there's like insects there and cool plants, and they have swans sometimes and things like that.
Yeah, I've been there.
She would always dress me up. I liked wearing the cute Easter dresses.
Oh, that was cute. My mom would dress like my sister and I in like matching Easter dresses, and like I did not like dressing up as a kid. I'd be like, can't we? I don't know. She would always buy us matching shit, and we weren't even twins. We weren't even close. We're like 2.5 years apart.
Well, that's an accomplishment. How did she get it to fit both of you? That takes skill.
They were like, well, we were 2 different sizes. Okay, Lauren, do you have a favorite mom memory?
A favorite mom memory. I remember my mom and dad convincing me once they were bank robbers as a joke. Like when I was really little, they sat me down and they're like, Lauren, we need to tell you something. Like, we're bank robbers for a living. You can't tell your friends at school, though. Like, this is what we do full time. But I fully believed them. They'd play pranks like that all the time. It was great. No, but okay, actual favorite mom memory. My parents once, we loved Indiana Jones, my sister and I, growing up. And so they'd set up little adventures for us where they'd leave secret notes like rolled up in the yard and on the doorstep. And we'd have to try to solve the puzzle to save our stuffed animals. And they'd tied them up in trees off in the woods. So we'd have to solve every puzzle to go and find like the magic key to go and save them. And I loved those little adventures. They called them Jessica and Lauren adventures. My parents were really, really like attentive and there. We didn't have much money growing up. My crib, I shit you not, my crib as a kid was the bathtub because they couldn't afford a crib. So my sister got a drawer and I slept in the bathtub. Thank God the pipes didn't burst. But holy shit, did they ever make sure we had a good childhood, right? Like it didn't matter that we didn't have that much money. Like they were so attentive. They made games for us. They made it fun for us. I love my freaking parents. My mom
slept in the bathtub for how long?
Bro, that was like my crib as a baby.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Well, they put blankets in it, right? So it like made
Why aren't more people doing that? Cribs are so
innovative.
Totally, very innovative. Dude, I had the best parents. My mom is amazing.
Oh, are they still alive?
Yeah, they are.
Since you said that your parents did pranks on you, do you plan on doing that with your?
Absolutely, I'm gonna prank the shit out of my kids.
Prank them.
No, it'll be fun. I want to have another kid, but unfortunately, sorry, I know someone in the chat just said, Lauren, watch your mouth. My mom would say that too. She always tells me whenever I swear on stream, she's like, stop it, Lauren. So I need to stop. No, I want to have another kid soon. Hopefully, let's hope that.
How old is your son now?
My son is 2.
Oh,
he's the best. Yeah.
What is he into now?
Cars. Just cars. It's so embarrassing because like he'll go hang out with friends and I'll go to pick him up and he'll run right past me and go hug the car that I drove to pick him up.
Wow, because it's still warm. They're like, ooh.
No, he's just obsessed with cars and he's like humanized them. He gives them all names, like all the cars that he usually sees. They all have names and stuff, and he's like besties with them.
That's so endearing.
Yeah.
Has he seen the movie Cars?
Yes, he loves it. My husband is really into like fixing cars and he can do it all himself. Like he can take apart an engine and put it back together. Very handsome stuff, right? So I think my son picked a bit of that up from him.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's cute. Oh, little Grace monkey.
Yeah.
It's not a slur. Okay. Anna, favorite mom memory.
It's hard to actually think of one. Well, because we didn't have a good relationship until recently. So I guess there's one. I don't know if it's like the best. I think I've told this story on there, so I think it's okay. So when I came home from college, I always had a fake ID. And so my mom, she's like, hey, you have your fake ID? And I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, let's go out. And I was like, all right, cool. And Brittany, you would laugh because my fake ID was like the worst ID ever, but it was from New York. So like you never see that in California. And so, but when we were driving to the bar, everyone smoked pot in the town I grew up in. And so I was like, oh my God, it really reeks. Like, I was like, Jesus, they're like a farm nearby. And I look over and my mom is like smoking a blunt out the window. And I was like, what the hell, Mom? Because I'd never seen her smoke
cool,
before.
Mom.
Well, and she's like, I don't like smoking, but I like getting high. And I was like, all right. And then we went up to the bar and the guy looks at my ID and he's just like, New York. And my mom's like, yes, this is my daughter. She's home from college. Da, 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 da. And so of course he's not going to think that it's fake if like my mom is there vouching
backing
for
you
me.
up. Yeah.
And then I was drinking and I was getting shit faced. But so my mom is like very forward about like what kind of men she likes. And so there's this guy in a white cowboy hat, and the entire night she's like, oh my God, that guy in the white cowboy hat. And he like my mom's, I think she was in her late 50s, early 60s at that point.
My mom was exactly the same.
Well, the whole night she was talking about this guy in the white cowboy hat. And I was just like, I usually don't approach people, but I was so drunk that I just walked right up and he was in like a big group of guys. And of course, they're all like handsome cowboys. And I was like, excuse me. And I was like, my mother has been talking about you all night and she thinks you're super hot. Would you go dance with my mom? And then they all started laughing because they're like, your mom. And then he did. He went in and he danced with my mom.
Oh
You're the best swing woman ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was fun. It's fun partying with my mom. It's something I learned.
I just realized this. I never knew I wanted this. I feel FOMO.
Oh, like wing womaning. Okay, so I have a correction to make. My favorite mom memory ever. My mom loved Las Vegas. Like My sister lives there now. Like we had gone there on a bunch of family vacations, and it was one of the early family vacations, and we went there for New Year's one year, and my mom didn't understand the concept of bottle service, and she would just like she would get drunk off like 2 drinks, and I feel like sometimes she would exaggerate her drunkenness because it would let her like be flirty, which was her like default setting, would just be like go and flirt with everybody. Like it was fun. She would kind of like go swim up to like a guy in their 20s and be like, "Hey, nice noodle." Like she was very corny, and she didn't understand what bottle service was. So this is like New Year's, and she just went up to a guy's table and like took she just thought it was free juice, like for whoever. So she would just go up and like she grabbed some guy's cranberry juice and she's like filling up her cup. She's like, and I'm like, "Mom, they paid for that. That goes with their fucking Grey Goose or whatever they bought." And she's like, "What?" Like she just it's juice. And she was like, just like so cute. My mom was very bimbo. Now that I think about it,
Love that for her. Love that.
Yeah, both your stories sound very
Bimbo
like
power.
Yeah, both your moms sound very bimbo, like how my mom was. She was also a turbo bimbo like that. So like those two, yeah. So like Anna's story, especially, that sounds like something my mom would have did if like I was around when if she was still alive. Like if I was of age, like older, like 18 or something.
My mom was all about like anytime I would be single and anytime I was with a boyfriend she didn't like, she would kind of act like I was single and like always wing womaning, always being like, "He's cute, you should go talk to him." And we wouldn't even be out. We'd be like on the boardwalk or like at a restaurant, just anywhere. And she would just be like, "Oh, go talk to him." She was always.
Oh my God. When I was graduating college, they do like a final like art show and one of my pieces was in. And my mom, okay, to be fair, the guy that ran my department, he was super fucking hot and he was from Argentina. So he had a sexy accent and he was a hunk. My mom goes right up to him and she's just like, "Do you know my daughter?" Da, 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 da. And she like wanted me to marry him. And I was like, "Oh my God, Mom, that's like the head of my department." It was so embarrassing. I ran, but
You literally
do that too. I ran. I ran to the other side, to the industrial design department to hide from it.
Oh my God.
He followed me on Instagram after that though, so I guess she kind of worked.
Okay, what was your mom out of 10?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I feel like Anna has a hot mom. That's my.
Oh, she was banging mom.
Not. I can't say that anymore. But I mean, yeah, she was. I'll pull up a picture. She got runner-up for Miss Newman when she was younger.
There we go. Let's show mom pics. Mom pics coming up.
Okay, there's a cute pic of my mom. God, where can I find a picture of my mom? My mom was cute. I don't know if she was ever hot.
What's the chick from The Notebook?
Rachel McAdams.
Yeah, my mom
Rachel
looks like her.
So this is my mom and my brother.
She's cute.
Oh my God.
Oh, she looks like that Reese Witherspoon. What's her name?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Am I
She's
right?
kind of like blonde you.
And then this is me and my mom on my first Christmas.
She totally got your looks like bone structure.
I'm
losing
my God.
Yeah. It's funny, Brittany. So I have my mother's nose and I have her head shape, but it's like if you see my dad, I used to have dark hair. But everyone was like, "Oh, Anna, you look just like your dad." And then when I'm around my mom, everyone thinks I look just like my mom. So it's like a mix.
Mm-hmm.
But let me find the youngest picture I have of her. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. This is her and my brother in the 70s.
Oh my God. I love the 70s photography. Everything has like an orange reddish tinge to it.
I'll put it in the chat so we can pull it up. Simpcast chat.
I don't have that many photos of my mom. Most of them were physical, and I don't have the physical copies.
Oh.
Okay, Chrissy, I just sent you a photo of my mom. She's such a hottie.
On Twitter?
On Twitter.com.
Twitter.com. Oh my God.
Right? My mom is
stunner.
Absolute stunner.
Holy shit. All right, here we go. How gorgeous.
Wow. She looks just like you too. She's so pretty.
Look how cute you are.
Oh, that's me. Yeah. That's
You're such a cute baby too. Your mom has such pretty hair too.
Dude, she still looks like that. She's gorgeous. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're like, when I grow up, I'm gonna be banned from Australia. I'm so cute.
So So true. So true.
Oh my God. I'm obsessed.
Getting into trouble since 95. All right, we need more mom pics. Where's your mom, Chrissy?
I need to get my mom. I'm getting her. I have to scroll down many years from when she was alive. Oh, I have one of me and Stormy Daniels. She's my new mom. Let's see. Let's find a mom pic. Damn, and then I get to see all the different shades of red my hair has been over the years. Wow.
Brett, are you looking for a pic of your mom?
Yeah, I like I said, I really don't have money at all.
I have more pictures of me and random goats.
Goats?
Yeah, like farm. Like I like to go to zoos and the farms and like pet animals whenever I can. Maybe it's a mental illness. Who knows?
I like to go there and draw them. So, how old is this fucking picture of my mom? I sent you one picture of my mom, Chrissy.
Where is it?
It's on your DMs and Twitter.
Twitter.com again? Okay. Pictures of your moms. It's pictures of your moms. Ashton, if you can hear us, come back and show us a picture of your mom.
Oh, I found one of mom and dad together. This is literally the only photo I have of them together.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's your face, Anna.
And that's my brother.
He's such a little munchkin.
He's keeping in the biggest laugh ever. Like he's just seen something he's not supposed to.
Or he just sharted.
Yeah.
No.
It's funny. I've never seen my mom that skinny. Yeah,
she's
I
gorgeous.
think.
Wow.
Yeah, she would love to hear that. Yeah. My mother loves compliments. So yeah, I think she's like 24 in that picture, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so cute. All right, I gotta find one of me. One of my mem.
I posted mine. The context, just know that my dad, yes, he is Ukrainian, German, Polish, but keep in mind in those days, they LARP as Tony Soprano. Like my whole dad's side LARP is the Sopranos, even though they're not Italian. So in case anyone's wondering, like, is he Italian? No, he just likes to LARP exactly like Tony Soprano. He even talked like him. He's like, where's the fucking court plate? Like the same thing.
Really?
Oh yeah, the violent speaking, exactly the same. Crazy like him too.
Did you send a picture to me? Did I miss it?
Chat?
Of course.
Brittany, did you meet your dad?
Yeah, I met him, and he was like, I saw him here and there, but like I don't know like nitty gritty details about him. Like he's
wow, he looks like a Long Island Guido for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean that in like the best way.
Those are both your parents?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute.
So that's like one of the few photos you have of them right now?
Yeah. Maybe I could ask my grandma and she could send me a few if she has them, because she's the one who would have the physical copies, I think.
If you don't mind me asking on stream, obviously you don't have to talk about it. Like, how old were you when they passed away?
I was 15 when my dad passed away, and I was 16 when my mom passed away.
Mate,
jeez. Did they both have cancer, or was it just your mom?
Just my mom. My dad died in his sleep.
Oh, geez. Did he have like an aneurysm?
I think it was sleep apnea.
Mm.
Like a issue with mixing medication.
I'm sorry. I've sent you another picture of my mom, Chrissy.
Okay. Okay, this is not of my mom looking young and hot, but I did find one from my brother's wedding. Oh, this mom. Aww. Oh my God, I do miss her. Wow.
Aww. Mom and dad. So did you get the?
This is my brother. This is that's like, oh my God, my mom would have loved to marry my brother. By the way, she would have fucking loved it. No, I dye my hair. My hair is like,
okay.
Whoops, this is an old comedy flyer. All right. Now we're.
Ooh, I thought you like had your like personal photo album.
This is my old. Wow,
this
is a fucking down memory lane. This was from 2015. Holy shit. Okay. Oh God, I gotta find a picture of my mom. Another one from her hot youth. Oh, let me go to her Facebook, because Facebook doesn't even know that she's dead.
True.
Some people still write happy birthday on her wall, and I'm like, girl.
Oh, really?
You need to get up to date. Yeah.
That's awkward.
It's
How
pretty
do you
funny.
break it to them too?
They'll be like, happy belated birthday. And I'll be like, yeah, you got that right. Okay, here's the perfect picture from the youth. Okay, wait. This is worth it. This is worth the wait, guys. Okay. Share screen, facebook.com. Okay, so this is mom with the three of us. Me and Mandy and Eric. Oh, so cute.
Aww.
My brother needed braces out the gate. But yeah.
Holy shit. Is that your brother's on the right? And that picture he posted before was him as well?
Oh my God.
It's
the
like
braces worked.
He grew into his teeth and his forehead
face.
There. Yeah. No, like his eyes, his head, and his teeth, like the top of his head, he had to grow into that, and they all stayed the same.
He was born to be 35 for sure.
Yeah, he looks totally normal now. It's just
Oh yeah.
He looks great now. Started as like full size.
He looks great. Yeah, it took him a while to grow into it, but like I don't know why Sears did this wherever we went. Like, why would they do? All right, let's pose without dad. Like, I remember there was a family photo, and then this was one of the poses. Like, all right, let's. I'm like, are we like dress rehearsing for when he leaves us? Like, why are we doing a photo? All right, just pretend you've gone out for cigarettes.
Oh my God.
But that was so cute.
I know. Look at your little cheeks.
Oh. I was like, I'm holding in a fart. Anyway, yeah, mom was cute. I would say she was cute. I don't think she knew how to like make herself look hot, but I don't think people were worried about that. Like the boomers, I feel like were not worried about being hot as much because they didn't have social media.